There's not a lot of good men who want y'all. I'm clapping for myself. There's a lot of good men out there like where the good man at? Like they hiding under a rock or in a cave. They everywhere. They at the gas station. They at Costco. They at Equinox. They at the bank. They walking right past you and you don't show up on their radar because of the way you are.
All right, guys, let's go and check out this compilation video. Here we go.
Me and my friend, a platonic homeboy, we went somewhere last night and we had to get out the car like 3 times. Okay. And he didn't open my door not a single time. So I let it go by a couple times, and then I said, now that's your 3rd time not opening my door. And he was like, well, I feel like that's romantic. And I said, wait, wait, this is a common courtesy, okay? I know we just boys, okay? I know we just boys, but I am still, okay? Treat me like a lady. Disregard the mustache and the whiskers down here, okay? I am very much still a feminine woman. Open my door.
Huh?
Open my door. Am I tripping? Bro, open my door, bro. What y'all think?
He has no obligation to open that door, right? He's not responsible for you, okay? He should not be protecting and providing, especially if it's a platonic relationship, okay? That is the boyfriend/husband package, okay? You got to upgrade in order to get those services, okay? And if it was such a big deal, go find yourself a man. Go find yourself a man where he can do those things and more, okay? So in the meantime, you're out of luck.
I have a question for men and women. What is up with all of the pretty women being single? The most gorgeous women, like stunning, body proper, face card on, but they're single. What is it? I really get so confused when I see a beautiful woman with a nice body, with a nice face, and she's by herself.
See, these modern women don't realize that beauty is only skin deep. Okay, there actually has to be a personality, a good person behind the makeup. Okay, after the post-nut clarity, there has to be more that's actually going to retain me and me work 60+ hours, put a ring on you, and buy you a house. Okay, there has to be more than just the physical appearance, okay? And a lot of these modern women that rely heavily on their looks think that's all they need to do to get by in order to keep a man. And it's like, no. It's not uncommon to see really beautiful women chronically single for 3, 4, 5, 6+ years.
There's not a big pool of good men.
That's a lie.
100% lie.
That's not a lie.
That is a lie.
That's not a lie to me.
Listen.
What?
There's not a lot of good men who want y'all. I'm clapping for myself. There's a lot of good men out there like where the good man at? Like they hiding under a rock or in a cave. They everywhere. They at the gas station. They at Costco. They at Equinox. They at the bank. They walking right past you and you don't show up on their radar because of the way you are. They're going to walk right by you. Okay. And you in LA. If you in LA, or anywhere LA adjacent, your pretty face ain't gonna go too far because everybody's pretty. Matter of fact, you ain't even gotta be born pretty or wake up pretty. But when you leave your house, you're gonna be pretty. So everybody's pretty. That's a prerequisite. So if that's all you got to offer, we're not looking at you. When have you ever heard a woman admit to not being shit? She'll say, this man ain't shit, he ain't shit, he was bad, he was bad, he was bad, he was bad, my dad wasn't. There's plenty of good men, they just don't want you.
You're not of a certain height, you're not driving a certain car, you're not balling out of control. These modern women are just gonna look past you. They really are. So to say that there's no good guys out here is completely false. Are you able to attract those 9s and 10s? Okay, those high value, high productive men that majority of women are going after. And this is why I say that these modern women are gonna have to compete. And some modern women don't like to hear that. They really don't, because they don't like competition. They don't like the fact that they're gonna have to roll up their sleeves and get to work. They're gonna have to actually look in the mirror, change things about themselves in order to attract the man that they want. Okay, cool. If you don't want to compete, let the best woman win and live with the results that you get.
Nothing is left to the imagination anymore. Literally nothing. The bikinis are like pasties, triangle pasties. Some women in today's society feel very comfortable being naked all the time, wearing thong bikinis and all these different things. And it's just not becoming.
Older men don't want older women. I have a hard time believing that older men genuinely see younger women and think, this is my romantic equal. Yeah. Like, I don't think you think that about a 22-year-old, sir. Winston, Charles. I agree.
Yeah, so she talks about being romantically equal. Okay, for the most part, I don't really hear guys talk like that. Like, they're not walking around saying, who's my romantic equal? Okay, for the most part, guys are looking for a woman that's fit, feminine, and friendly.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but men are not jealous of women that make more money than them. They're also not resentful towards the women that make more money than them either. However, they are resentful towards the way that you treat them because you are making more money. How do you expect a man to coexist with a woman that is presenting masculine energy because she's making more money than him? There is absolutely nothing wrong with making more money than a man, but when you start to treat him like he is the woman in the relationship, that is a problem. Men are naturally providers. They want to provide. They will do anything to make sure that they provide for you. But once they feel like they cannot do that for you, you have basically stripped them of their manhood. So now, you making more money is not the problem. It's the way that you choose to act because you do.
So shout outs to her. Okay, I mean, she's right. Okay, we don't mind you being educated and getting your degree, diploma, so on and so forth. Okay, congratulations. You are a functioning grown adult. Okay, the reality is, what do you do once you get the accolades and you start making a little bit of money? Okay, because the money is really going to show who you really are. Okay, if you were humble, struggling in school, making a certain amount of money, once you graduate, you get your degree, your diploma, you're driving around with a Mercedes C-Class, okay, CLA. And now you got a little bit of money, okay, making $80,000 a year, who knows? And now you want to throw it in my face, talking about you're a boss babe, diva, independent queen. Yeah, that's when we have a problem, okay? So don't make your career your whole identity. And it's good to see that some of these women are waking up and understanding that's pretty much what men are saying.
Let that man be a man. I used to hate authority. I hated being told that I need to fix certain behaviors and traits about myself from my man. And his masculinity was offensive to me. I wanted him to be more like a woman. And then I realized, how sexy is it that he is a man and that he puts his foot down and that he's assertive and he says, no, I'm not going to let you control me, boss me around. So that was one of the best pieces of advice that I got when I was healing and I was learning how to be a wife, is to let your man be a man. Find it so attractive that he's in his masculinity, that he's confident enough to say, I'm worried about your safety. I don't want our reputation of our marriage or our relationship to crumble because you're out doing things that is questionable. Let him thrive in his authority, in his leadership, in his guidance, okay? Tell that man, thank you. Thank you for caring enough about me today to guide me and lead me in the right way.
All right, guys, so there you have it. So let me know what you guys think. Okay, she's making a lot of sense right now. I like the fact that she's basically saying, hey, I was thinking one way, I changed my train of thought, and now I'm on the right path to being the wife that I know I can be for my husband, allowing my husband to be a man, okay, to lead the relationship without obstructions and obstacles and getting in his way of doing so. Okay, a lot of these modern women want a high value, high productive, high capable man, okay, an assertive man. But once they get that assertive man, then they want to try to control that man. Okay, so the very thing that they were attracted to is the thing that they're trying to control once they have him. You see how that works? So you can't make this stuff up. Let me know what you guys think. Provide me some feedback, and until next time.